Stop obsessing about making a sound, firm, logical argument because people are not logical buyers. Man, even though I'm on social media on a daily basis, I'll be the first to admit that social media can be a very frustrating place to spend a decent amount of your time. And what makes it more frustrating is there's these prevailing myths out there. You should do this, you shouldn't do this. These are popular myths that have gained a lot of traction. And because they've gained a lot of traction, a number of individuals are not as far along as they otherwise would be, especially as it relates to the monetization of social media. So in this video series, I want to tackle these myths, bring them to your attention, and have you do the exact opposite to ensure that you can get a lot further, a lot faster. Quick recap. Myth number one, LinkedIn is not Facebook. Yes, it is. You should be posting personal stuff on LinkedIn. Myth number two, quantity is what is most important, namely the quantity of your followers, the quantity of views, etc. No, don't judge your presence on social media based on the quantity of your followers, but the quality of your relationship with the followers. Myth number three, you should sell on LinkedIn. No, you should create awareness on LinkedIn, but the only thing you should be trying to sell is yourself as a person, not your products or services. Myth number four, the most controversial one to date, you should not be talking about politics and religion on social media. Oh, yes, you should, and you should do it on a regular basis. Myth number five, only connect with the people that you know. You should only agree with that myth if you want to cut off and lose earning potential for the foreseeable future. Last but not least, myth number six. Myth number six is this. People are logical buyers and make decisions based on sound reasoning. Not only is that myth not true in the world of social media, heck, that's not even true in the world that we live in real life. People are not logical buyers, people are emotional buyers. And my favorite saying to really solidify this point is this. People will not always remember what you said, but they'll never forget how they felt when you said it. If you're just using LinkedIn to talk about numbers and figures and statistics and linear discussions that go from point A to point B to point C, you're appealing to the logical brain of your prospects, and that's the prefrontal cortex. That's fine. That might really resonate for a second or two. But because people are not logical buyers, they're emotional buyers, what we have to do is on a social media platform, we have to give them an experience. We have to make them feel a certain way. We have to get them excited. We have to connect with them at a deep emotive level. We've got to get them swept up in our posts because now we're appealing to the emotional brain, which is the amygdala. And because the amygdala is many times more powerful with respect to the response that it sends out in the brain, it is very hard to override an emotional response, whereas with the logical brain, it can actually be somewhat easy. That's why when you do your post should be designed to make them feel a certain way. Can you offer posts that encourage them? Can you offer posts that are uplifting? Can you offer posts that, back to my fourth video where we talk about religion or politics or something else that might be somewhat controversial, assuming that you do it in a professional way, can you get them to go, I can relate with this guy. I can really connect with her at a deep emotive level. Man, her posts are very meaningful to me. Because what you're trying to do is you're trying to get them to pay attention to you. You're trying to get them to have a certain feeling. And if it's eliciting an emotional response like hope, encouragement, laughter, etc., now they're going to be more likely to seek your posts out. And if they're seeking your posts out, you become a known commodity. And if you become a known commodity, hello monetization. So please, as you move forward with these LinkedIn strategies, these Facebook posts, whatever they are, stop obsessing about making a sound, firm, logical argument because people are not logical buyers. Sell on emotion, position on emotion, build your following based on emotion. Because when people never forget how you made them feel, you'll never forget how quickly you were able to monetize those opportunities either.